What's up? What it do? How you doing? I am back with another video. Today, EandE family, we're making fish sandwiches, coleslaw, and french fries. Don't go nowhere. So we're going to get started with our coleslaw first. And I just buy a store-bought bag of slaw. I don't like how it's so big and chunky. So I take my knife and I run my knife through the slaw, through the cabbage, so that it's not big and chunky pieces. I like it a little bit more fine than what they bag it up as. So I'm just going to run my knife through this until it becomes until the shreds are smaller than what they are. You can leave yours big and chunky. I just don't like mine like that. So I've got all my cabbage mixture, my slaw mixture, chopped up very fine. I don't know if you guys can, hopefully it's not whiting out, but it's chopped up, very fine. So next I'm going to take a little onion, very little onion. And I'm going to dice this onion up really fine because I don't want big pieces of onion in my slaw. You can even take like a grater, like a handheld grater, and grate the onion over it if you wanted to do that. I'm just going to dice this up really fine. So I start by cutting my onion up like this. Like that. That's enough right there. Okay. And then I'm going to take my knife and I'm just going to run my knife through it like this. Get it diced up really fine. So I have my onion now in my bowl with my slaw. So I do two different things. I use a little mayo and I use a little slaw dressing. The slaw dressing by itself is just too runny and I don't like that. So that's why I use a little mayo with it, so that it helps to pull it all to, make it a little thicker than what the slaw dressing is. But the slaw dressing gives it its awesome flavor. So we added our mayo. I'm gonna add a little slaw dressing. Like that. I add a little in at first, mix it up, and then see if I need to add any more. So I'm going to give it a little taste. We're going to add a little bit more in. It was a little dry. We don't want it dry, but we don't want it soggy either. So we're going to add a little bit more in. So next I'm just going to add a little salt to it. I'll balance everything out. And a little black pepper. Give it another taste. Perfect. So I'm going to cover this up with some plastic wrap. I'm going to sit it in the fridge and let it get cold while we make our fish and our fries. You don't want to miss this. Don't go nowhere. So next we're going to get started on our fish. And I just have some cod fillets that I thawed out. I put them on a paper towel to soak up any excess moisture. Anytime I'm frying like fish or chicken, any meat that I'm frying, I like to sit it out on a paper towel to get up the excess moisture. For one, it controls the popping when you put it in the grease. And it also helps to make your fish, your chicken, whatever you're cooking, crispier if you get that excess moisture off. So next, I just have almost like a seafood seasoning thing that you can use, a coating. I get this from my local grocery store, and it's good for fish or shrimp. It's already seasoned, so I don't have to season my fish if I don't want to. I am going to add a little salt and pepper to my fish before I dump it in here. So let's get started frying this fish, y'all. Okay, so I've got my fillets seasoned. This is cod, if I didn't say it in the beginning. And I'm just going to put it in my bowl right here and coat it. Coat it well. I didn't want to do a batter. I just kind of wanted it crispy and crunchy from the mixture that I have here. So just do like this. And we're going to stick it in our oil. So our fish is fried. So now I want to make a tartar sauce for our fish because I like tartar sauce on my fish. So this is going to start with some mayo. A couple spoonfuls of mayo. You can use Miracle Whip as well if you want to. But I like the, I'm a Miracle Whip girl normally. But for this, I like the texture because mayo is a little thicker than Miracle Whip is. So next, we're going to add a little pickle relish, sweet pickle relish. But if you prefer dill pickle relish, you can use that as well. And then we're going to add a little dried dill. Not a lot, just a little. Because dill is a little overpowering. We're going to add a little mustard. We're going to squeeze a little lemon juice. Okay, so we're going to mix that up and see what that tastes like. See if we need to add anything else to it. Okay, so let's give that a little taste. Tastes like tartar sauce to me. So let's build our fish sandwiches. So I have some buns. You can put your fish sandwich on whatever you want to put your fish sandwich on. But I'm using these hamburger buns today. Okay, so we have our fish. Nice and golden. So we'll put one here. And one here. We'll put a little tartar sauce on the fish itself. You can add cheese to these if you like. I'm not adding cheese to mine today. And then I'm going to add some tomato. Because I like a nice, yummy slice of tomato on my fish sandwich. And then I have some shredded lettuce here. We're going to add some shredded lettuce. And we're going to put our tops back on. And there you have a delicious homemade fish sandwich. So our fries are out of the oven. Our coleslaw is good and chilled. Our fish sandwiches are complete. Y'all been here before. You already know what's going to happen. When we come back, we're going to get a taste of these fish sandwiches, coleslaw, and our oven-baked fries. You don't want to miss this. Y'all don't go nowhere. Deliciousness overload. I mean, look at that. And we got our fries and our coleslaw over here. I'm ready to dive in, y'all. So we're going to dive into this fish sandwich first. That is delicious. It is the right seasoning, the right crispiness, flavor overload right there. Let's taste our coleslaw. KFC Popeye too. Make your own coleslaw, baby. We got fry. I put them in the oven. Because I didn't want grease splattering all over the place. Still crispy and delicious. But baby, this fish sandwich. I don't know about y'all, but I like hot sauce on my fish sandwich. Amazing. Try this out. Your family, they're going to absolutely love this. As I always tell you, EandE family, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And that's it for today, EandE family. Like, share, comment on this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that you can be notified when a new video is uploaded. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The links are in the description box below. And as always, EandE family, don't forget to live a little and love a lot. Y'all be easy. I'm telling you, try this out. You know I don't steer you wrong. Bye, y'all.